everybody, my name is Steven. Right now what I'm going to do is talk to you about the M4 Stag Assault Rifle. It's a 223 round caliber rifle. It's about accurate up to, I want to say about 400 yards, and after that the round is going to start to duck down and you lose accuracy. So if you're going to shoot at anything over 300 yards, I'd recommend that you don't, unless you know how to adjust your sight for the wind and the altitude and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about the Stag here for a few minutes, and I want to show you a couple other cool little aftermarket features that I've put on it. So here we go. Okay, first thing is the sling right here. This is the aftermarket sling. I'm going to kind of lay it down here. What this does is this is the strap that completely replaced the original strap that was on it. It sits on your body like a sling backpack and stuff like that. And right down here, as you can see, when I push the two little buttons together, you see it open. So you can use, anybody who's right-handed or left-handed can use the strap right here. So the strap runs about anywhere between $40 to $60 depending on where you get it from, but it's a good little aftermarket feature. Also, the fact is that you see how the gun is laying down here. You notice that the ejection chamber is on the left side of the gun, and that's because I'm left-handed. So the left-handed Stag Assault Rifle is about the same price as the right-handed Stag Assault Rifle. It's just that there's only a couple little differences between the left-handed and the right-handed. First difference is that the ejection chamber is on the left side of the gun, so it ejects away from you and not in front of your face, versus the right-handed assault rifle ejects away from you and not in front of your face. So, but that's one of the little features. I'm going to go through this pretty quick here. I hope I cover all the bases on it. This was the stock grip that was on the very top. It's the handle that you use to carry the gun with. Now, I pulled it off and put a tactical rail on the front of it right here, as you can see, right here. And I replaced it with this sight right here and stuff. So awesome little sight that I put on it. This also, with having this tactical rail on here, I can put a flashlight or a laser on the top if I want to, which is really cool. But this sight that's on here right here runs about anywhere between 120 to 130, I want to say 120 to $140 actually, depending on where you get it from. But it folds up into place, and you're going to hear a little pop. That means that's locking into place. All right. And that has the knobs on it, so you can adjust the wind and the altitude on the gun as well. But also, to lock it back down, to lay it back down in place, you're simply going to push a little button on the side right here, and it just lays right back down. All right, so that's another little aftermarket piece that I've put on it. Also, the butt of the gun here, the assault rifle came with one on it, but I went with an aftermarket one, and this simply because this rubber piece on the back. The stock one doesn't have it, but the aftermarket one does, and so when you're shooting, it's not jamming into your shoulder. I mean, that's fairly thick rubber. That's about a ½ inch thick rubber on there. But also, the stock one has this piece on it as well, but I like the aftermarket one. But what this allows you to do, it allows you to push this button down, you can move it frontwards and backwards and stuff on it. So depending on how long your arms are, you can adjust this all the way to the front or all the way to the back. This piece runs about $30 to $60 depending on where you get it from. My next little piece that I installed, my little aftermarket piece, is this one right here. Is this little piece right here. Because I have fatter fingers, this widens it out a little bit to where I can actually, I'm trying to get my camera to focus here, I apologize. But this allows me to pull the bolt back and put a round inside the chamber much easier because my fingers are a little fatter. So that piece runs $20 to $40 depending on where you get it from. The next little piece is this right here. We talked about the strap earlier. This piece right here is specifically for that strap. It's for left-handed or right-handed people. The same notch is on the other side of the gun, so you can take the strap and put it on the top or on the other side of the gun down here, depending if you're left-handed or right-handed. So it's a good little piece to add to it. 20 to 40 bucks, depending on where you buy it from. The next piece that I've added onto it is an aftermarket handle. Okay, now this particular handle right here, it's made out of solid rubber. You notice that my handle actually has, or pistol grip as they call it, has this little notch on here because I like the fact that I have that feeling in there. It makes me feel more comfortable when I'm shooting. But this piece is interchangeable. When you buy an aftermarket grip, the back is interchangeable and the front piece is interchangeable, depending on the size of your hand. But the bottom of it right here is actually hollowed out as well. So if you have a flashlight or a laser on the front, you can actually put AA batteries, or if you're going hunting or something like that, you can put maybe like a Swiss Army knife or something like that in there, a couple of Allen wrenches to adjust your things here and there that you need. So this runs anywhere between $40 to $60 depending on where you get it from. My next aftermarket piece that I put in, we're going to go down in here, and I'm going to show you guys the trigger guard right in here, and my camera is not focusing. There it goes. This is for like if you're hunting or if it's cold outside and you have like winter gloves on. This little elbow, as you can see right in here, gives it more of a bend outward and then comes back up. So this is the way if you have thick gloves on, you can put your finger inside there with gloves, and allows you to shoot the gun with a little more ease and stuff like that. Obviously, this is a left-handed stag because you have the ejection chamber right here on the left-hand side, and there's a stag right there, so you know that I truly have a stag assault rifle sitting here in front of you. The magazine is a 30-round magazine. Yeah, you can go with metal or plastic. There is a significant price difference between the two, so pick and choose your battles of whether or not you like hardened plastic or metal. One of the other things that I put on it is this aftermarket tactical rail. Now you notice it has these notches in it. It has it on the bottom, it has it on the side, on the top, and on the other side, which is underneath right here. It allows you to take the adjustable grip right here, or a flashlight or a laser, and mount them onto whatever side that you choose. This actual tactical grip here is about $230, depending on where you get it from. But the one great thing I love about the Stag versus a Kalashnikov or any other type of assault rifle is that this rifle is fully customizable. You can make this rifle whatever you want it to be. So, the adjustable grip here, now what it is, I went with a quick release grip. You can see this notch right here. If I were to take this notch and slide it over to this side, it allows me to pull this off, and I can put it anywhere on the gun that I see fit, okay? That's one of the other cool things about this piece right here. It's roughly about $90. It's made by, you can get them by SureGrip or Blackhawk or whatever company that you see fit to purchase it from. So, but it did come with this original grip on it right here. This was the original grip that came on the gun. Okay, but this handle that's down here, this grip handle, I would not be able to install it on this because that grip handle latches in to these rails right here. Okay, so that's important, that if you're going to buy a piece like this, you have to go with a tactical rail on it like that. So it's whatever you want to do. It's also called a heat shield, a hand grip, whatever you want to call it. But it's the Stag M4. This is a left-handed Stag M4. I look forward to hearing your comments and everything. Thank you.